It's Weird Java in the morning.
It's time to wake the fuck up with some weird Java in your cup.
What's up,
What's up,
Kevin?
David?
How you doing, sir?
I am fantastic. We are leaving today to go on vacation, and I'm
What?
so excited. I cannot wait to get to the cabin.
Nice, bro.
Um, just super excited. A whole full week of no fucking work, and I really needed it, especially the way the beginning of my week went and
Yeah.
everything. So I'm really excited. Got all three kids. Allie, my son's girlfriend's coming. Um, and it should be a good time. Time to unwind, reset, and remember what I'm doing all this life stuff for.
Yeah. That sounds awesome, bro. That sounds freaking awesome. Vacation.
It is awesome. It is awesome. I'm excited.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
what up, Mondo?
What?
Armando.
What's up, Mondo? How you doing, sir?
Good morning.
Hmm.
Good to see you. Well, kind of. Good to see your words. Anyway, how's your
Rachel,
week been, man?
dude, I had a good week. Um, Start off last night with our show. We had a show last night. We recorded, Kevin and I, and it's going to be coming out on Wednesday. So be on the
Hmm.
lookout for that. I think if you're on Patreon, you should be able to listen to it already, right? Am I right about
Yes.
that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
posted it last night right after we were done.
Yeah. So I saw that in the email. I was like, oh shit, it's already out. So if you have Patreon, if you don't, go to Patreon, look for Kevin. It's only $5. And you get a mug. You get a mug just like this one. And check it out. It's on both sides, yo. Uh, I love it. Mm. So that was fun, and I told you a story that I'm going to tell now that I found
Yep.
really interesting. I picked up a person; it was a very young person, uh, and I was asking her about where she lived, and she was telling me these stories, like these paranormal stuff, and I live for that stuff, man. You know, I love me some paranormal stories, and it was interesting. She told me one about when she was living in this house. There was a lot of stuff happening. There was things moving around in the kitchen. Mainly, it was in the kitchen. And one time they were sitting in the kitchen having coffee, and I guess another cup was sitting there, and it just exploded by itself. It just broke apart in front of them, and they were kind of freaked out by that. But the story she told me that really got me was it's this it's downtown, right? Downtown San
Hmm.
Antonio is pretty haunted. It's pretty haunted, man. There's buildings that are haunted. There's like hotels down there that are really haunted. Um, in this particular story, she's talking about her mother and her father. They usually, her father will drive her to the bus stations because she goes to Mexico frequently, and he'll take her at 2 in the morning. That way, when she takes off from here, by the time she gets to Mexico, it's 8 in the morning and it's daytime, and he doesn't want her wandering around at night, right? So that's why he does it. He does it for her. And on this particular day, he took his wife and his two kids, which was the girl I was driving. She was in high school at this time, so it was like 10 years ago. They're driving down the street, they're trying to make a turn, and they see this woman walking in this poofy kind of like big white dress that looks like a almost like a gown, but it's like a poofy white period dress, I guess you can say, and had a parasol, which is something I didn't. I mean, I've heard the word parasol. I never really knew what it was. Apparently, it's like a fabric umbrella, which whatever. I didn't know that. Angie, she told me, well, that's what that is. I was like, oh, okay. I thought it was just an umbrella, but okay. So this woman has a parasol. She's got the dress. She's walking, and the mother was the first to recognize or see her on the street, and was like, "Oh, look at this lady!" Now, remember, it's 2 in the morning, and the streets are bare. There's no one else in the street, and she's like, "Look at this lady. She looks amazing. Her dress and her, parasol and all this." And everyone looks at her, and as she's turning the corner, the vehicle is also turning the corner, going the same way. As she's turning the corner, everyone's looking at her. She actually vanishes completely, is gone, and they couldn't believe their eyes. They were like, "Where did she
That's
go?"
wild.
Literally,
Hmm.
they're like, "Where did she go?" And so the wife had convinced the husband, "Please go around the block. Maybe we missed her somewhere." So they actually went around the block. They couldn't find her, man. The thing is, when she turned, it was a building. There was no doors or anything where she could just hide or anything like that. She was just walking and just completely vanished. That is a cool ass story, man. And I shared that
That is a cool ass story.
on my thing on Instagram on a voice note because I thought, damn, I'm gonna have to share this. This is so freaking cool.
That is cool. That's a cool story. I think it's cool that, you get doing your Uber thing and stuff, like you get to talk to so many different people and ages range are they're vast,
Yeah,
and life experiences are completely different. And you probably like get quite a few different kinds of people every day, right? And
absolutely. Yeah,
to be able to talk to so many different people and to get paranormal stories out of them is amazing, man. You have a gift to gab, and I think it's
thank you, sir.
definitely w- uh good for you, especially to like because where you're so interested and enthralled with the paranormal aspect of life.
Yeah, for sure.
That I think that's a gift for you to be able because you like to talk about it. So for people to tell you their stories while on a drive, even though it may be short, maybe 20 minutes, half hour sometimes,
Yeah.
and they have all these stories is fucking amazing.
Wow. Look at what Mondo said. My only experience with a woman in white was during an investigation of a native burial ground. Myself and my buddy Joe saw it. It was crazy. Dude, you saw a ghost. Ah, so jealous, man. I want to
Yeah,
see a ghost.
Joe actually told me a story of him and his siblings being in um a cemetery and they saw like a soldier and they were able to get like
Oh,
spirit box voice to confirm who it was.
no shit. That is awesome. I think I might
Yeah.
have seen that. Was that on his Instagram? I think I might have seen that.
I don't
Um,
know, cause he told me in the episode that he was on, I think it was shit, fucking episode 38.
okay.
Long time ago, man. Long time ago.
Well, oddly enough, today's down the rabbit hole video that I shared with you is on Gettysburg, an old VHS tape that had a recording at Gettysburg, and it's pretty interesting.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, damn, I want to see a ghost so bad, dude. I had an experience. I shared it with you. I felt something touch me and wake me up, like shake me, wake me up. But
Yep.
I never saw the little kid that was giggling in the room. I heard it giggle. I didn't see anything. But damn, dude, I want to see one before I die. That's something I definitely want to see for myself.
Yeah.
I need to see it to believe it kind of guy. You know what I mean? So I want to go and look for that ghost downtown, dude. I know where they were at. I kind of
Yeah.
want to go and see if I can, she told me what it was like. Oh, what? She told me the month. I can't remember what it is, but I want to read to see if I can investigate, find out if there was a lady that died from, I don't know, the 1860 or whatever period
Yeah.
clothing she was wearing. Try and figure that shit out. Kevin, have you ever heard of Resurrection Mary?
No. I've heard of
So
Bloody Mary.
yeah, Bloody Mary. That's a good one. Resurrection Mary is a story, a ghost tale out of Chicago, and
Okay.
it's like one of the most famous ghosts, because she is frequently seen. And so when I shared this story on my Deeper Down, the one that has 715 followers, a gentleman, I wish I could remember his name, a gentleman messaged me that it sounds like a Resurrection Mary story, and I've heard of it, so I started looking into it more. And this is a woman that died in the 30s. She was either struck and killed by a car or died in a car accident in the 30s. She was very young, like 19 years old. She was buried at Resurrection Cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
It's there's a main drag that goes through the cemetery, and she is what it's one of these ghosts where, if you're driving by and you see a woman in white and she flags you down like for a ride, she gets in your car,
Mm-hmm.
tells you where to go, and then by the time you get there, she's gone, completely gone. And a lot of people see her at dance clubs, like nightclubs there, like after the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s.
No shit.
She just keeps appearing. There's pictures. I'm going to make a post about it because I was so intrigued by the story. The first actual sighting was at a nightclub in like, I think it was like 3 years after this person died. This man was dancing with a Mary, and he couldn't get her to say anything else. He just got her name, and they danced all
Mm-hmm.
night. And then he offered her a ride home, and so she told him where she lived. And then so he was taking her home, and then he got there, and she said, "I need you to take me back to the Resurrection Road Cemetery." So he does, and he's like, why are you coming here?" And she just gets out and walks into like where the gate is, because it's like a locked gate, and she just goes through it and disappears. And that is a story of resurrection, because he actually the next day went to the house that he had stopped at, and she didn't want to get out, and went to the door and talked to the mother, and she said, "You're talking about my daughter. She's been dead for 3 years," which is trippy, man. It's trippy.
Wow. What's up, April?
April. If I was a ghost and stuck in a big fancy dress, I'd be so irked. I'd better be in something comfy like pajama pants and a hoodie. I don't think you would be able to feel how cold it is right now if you were a ghost. I don't know. I could be wrong. That would suck though,
I
right?
feel like if you were a ghost, you'd just automatically be comfy.
I would hope that would be the case. Because can you imagine
Yeah, I
100
would.
degree weather and you're out there and it's like this heavy, whatever shit
Yeah.
on you? Ugh.
Yeah. Well, man, I got some this day in history shit for you.
Yeah. Let's get it.
All right, so this day in history of February 23rd. In 1349, Jews were expelled from Zurich, Switzerland on suspicion of poisoning the wells, which last week they were expelled from another part of Switzerland because they were accused of spreading the bubonic plague.
Right.
So they're just getting kicked out of everywhere
What the
for
fuck, man?
in Switzerland for some reason,
That is a
which
group of
reminds
people.
me of which reminds me of the one thing that Hitler didn't do during uh World War II and the Holocaust and all that shit was
What's
he
that?
would not go into Switzerland.
Really?
Yeah, he refused to go into
Well,
Switzerland, which is where all the banking ball is and shit,
huh.
which is really fucking it's weird. It's
It is
really
weird.
frickin' weird. That's the
Isn't
one country he wouldn't invade.
wasn't his mom Jewish? Hitler's mom?
Yeah, Hitler was actually
Half
Jewish.
Jewish, right? Yeah, and
Yeah.
he loved his mom, from what I understand. He was really close to his mother, and when she died, it really affected him. Like it really tore him apart.
Yeah.
But that's wild, bro. The Jews are, man. They had hardships, dude, throughout history. Holy shit.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. I mean, they're like based off. I mean, even with the conversation we had last night about Jesus and
Yeah.
stuff,
We
you
talked
know,
about
they
Jesus,
were accused
yo.
of getting causing him to be crucified,
Yeah, but what? I mean,
supposedly.
the story wasn't it? What's his face? Well, I see what you're saying because remember he kind of pissed everyone off by throwing all their junk on the ground, and he was mad because they were making money off of stuff, and
Yeah.
they had to control this man, and so I guess that could be part of it. But it
Yeah.
was Judas, bro. Judas, bro.
Yeah. All right. So in 1763, the first major slave rebellion in South America begins in Berbice, uprising in the Dutch colony of Bernese, um, which is modern day Guyana, by slaves protesting their conditions, like living conditions
Hmm.
and stuff like that. So, yes, there was slavery in all parts of the world, not just here in America.
There
So,
were also white
uh,
slaves way before there were black slaves. There were,
that's
uh,
correct. You're right
yeah,
on that. They're
yeah.
like, yeah,
Let's go back to
Rome
that, shall
was
we?
really big in the slave trade. So, I I would prefer nobody be a slave because they're slaves still today
Yeah, yeah.
i- in
True.
the Congo and shit like that. So,
Yeah. I mean, if you think about uh trafficking, those people are
yeah,
slaves
that shit.
also.
Technically, we are right now. We're not really free. We're under the facade of being free.
The Passat. I love that.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah. All right. In 1813, the first U.S. raw cotton mill was founded in Waltham, Massachusetts.
That's right, brother. Change the
Yeah.
world. Change the world.
In 1836, the Alamo is besieged for 13 days until March 6th by the Mexican army under General Santa Anna. Uh, the entire garrison would eventually be killed on
Yep.
March 6th. So,
Very
but
true.
today in 1836 was when they took over the Alamo.
Those damn
It was their
Mexicans.
first day. 1886, aluminum manufacturing process was developed. So they figured out how to process aluminum
In
this day in
1886?
1886. Yeah.
Wow. Shit, I didn't know that. I always learn something on
Yeah.
these.
Me
Pretty
too,
amazing.
actually. Me
Pretty
too.
amazing.
In
Did they make the flat
1896.
aluminum? Did they use like in their ovens? I don't
Oh,
know.
I don't know how they did it. I just know that
Yeah,
they
Reynolds wrap.
figured out how to manufacture it. Um, 10 years later, in 1896, Tootsie Roll was introduced by Leo Hirschfield.
The Tootsie Roll. The Tootsie Roll. What year was it? 18 what?
1896.
Holy shit, man. It's been around for a long ass time. Giving
Yeah,
diabetes for over a
dog.
hundred years, honey.
Tootsie Rolls too, especially
Yeah,
in
yeah.
lollipops. Tootsie
Yeah.
Pops. I love Tootsie Pops.
Those are great.
I it's one of the candies that, if it's around, I have to have some. It's that and Reese's peanut butter cups. Oh,
Oh,
and
dude.
Swedish Fish.
Ooh.
Them
I
candies get me every time.
damn, I need to try some of that. I don't think I can't even remember what a Swedish fish tastes like, but the 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 pops you were talking about, I love those.
Yep.
Angie loves Reese's also. She loves peanut butter and chocolate
I
together.
haven't really met anybody that doesn't really like Reese's. Like everybody that
Yeah.
I've ever met seems to
ET, everybody loves
enjoy
it.
it.
Yeah.
Like not everybody is not like they're everybody's number one candy, but
No.
I haven't met anybody that didn't disliked it. at least as of yet. It's kind of like pizza. Everybody loves fucking pizza.
Yeah.
What whatever it is, I think I see becomes a Tootsie Roll.
You had to say it to hear it, right? It's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I saw this
Oh
video.
man.
I saw this video of a Reese's, and like uh,
A
it disturbed.
racist?
It was a Reese's peanut butter cup, and they cut
Uh-huh.
it right, and you can see like the inside where the peanut butter is, and there was a worm moving around in there that came out, and I
Oh
was like,
shit, dog. I've seen a
dude,
video like that too, actually.
why do they show those
Yeah.
videos, man?
You want to know
Why?
what? Freaking when I was like so I went into like the carnivore diet pretty hardcore a couple months back,
Nice.
and Allie cooks everything, all the dinners for me, not because I make her, but just because she just freaking does it.
She's just cool as shit. That's
Um
why.
yeah. And so we were trying to figure out ways for me to snack as well, even
Uh-huh.
though I didn't, but even though that I didn't really feel necessarily like I needed a snack. So we got pork grinds, obviously, like the ones that don't have crap in it, like it's just
Just pork rinds.
the
Yeah.
skin. Yeah,
Yeah.
just literally pork grind.
Just pig
Um,
skin. Mm-hmm.
yeah. So then I was like, we figure I wanted to do like a protein bomb.
Oh yeah.
So we got dark 100% cacao chocolate, and some the PB Fit stuff, the sugar-free PB Fit,
Uh,
and she freaking made me Reese's that way. And I would have one every day when I got home from work, and it was really good.
that's awesome,
We
man.
stopped doing that. We haven't done that in a while, but it's fucking amazing.
We got Arnie with at Louis Pasta. Give him a follow, please, guys, out there if you're interested in old Arnie boy, Miss the Keanu killer. And look, Rachel.
Rachel's here. She survived her night out.
Yeah. What time did you get in, Rach?
She messaged me at 12:45 that she was
12:45.
home safe. Mhm.
Rach. That's late, Rach. Blonde Rachel. I knew Blonde Rachel would be out late.
Yeah. I
Oh look,
freaking well, once I knew she was going out, I was just like, dude, I was like, can you I mean, 'cause a lot of times when people go missing, it's when they're out having fun.
right.
So I was like, message me to let me know when. So I woke up to a message from her that she was home safe.
Allie says she personally doesn't like Tootsie Rolls and she didn't like pizza much until she met you. Say
Yeah,
what?
I love pizza. I love pizza, and she didn't really eat pizza that very often until
No kidding.
we got involved. So because I love pizza so much, it's like so me and the kids get pizza every Friday night, and we watch a movie. Oh, she
I
ended up being the DD. She said,
oh, I'm sorry, Rach.
"Yeah,
She
well,
didn't
that
like pizza
explains
or
it even
chocolate
more."
until she was 30. What? Are you alien? How do you not? I mean, I understand if you don't like chocolate, and I understand if you don't like pizza, but both at the same damn time? Something wrong with you, girl. Something wrong with you. By the way,
All right,
alien.
another 10 years after the Tootsie Roll appears on the scene,
We're in 19 something.
in 1906,
1906.
Tommy Burns beats Marvin Hart in 20 rounds for the heavyweight boxing title.
God
What's
damn.
up, Joel?
Joel. You still in New York, bro?
In 1921, the first U.S. transcontinental airmail flight arrives in New York City from San Francisco.
Huh.
Hmm.
Provocative.
So it gets people going. In 1940, Walt Disney's animated movie Pinocchio is released.
Wow. It was a
Yeah,
dark story before it was a cartoon. It was a very, very dark, strange story.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pizza Man's pretty good. but there's also places for pizza up here that aren't very good. So you
How
gotta
can you
try them.
fuck up pizza? It's impossible. I mean, well, I guess it is.
It's
Anything's
it's
possible.
not. It is possible. It is possible. Definitely have had my share of shitty pizza.
Really?
Oh
Joe
yeah,
says, "Yeah, man, snowing daily." Ha
yeah.
ha.
Snow
ha.
February in the Northeast is the worst time for snow. It's like
Is it?
back to back snowstorms.
Damn. Still snowing right now?
It's not snowing right now, but it
Okay.
snowed Sunday. Well, in Maine anyway. New York gets like the lake effect from the Great Lakes, and like New York and
Oh,
Michigan and shit.
yeah.
So they get a little bit more snow depending on where you are. So, anywho, in 1944, Battle of I don't know, I fucking have no idea how to pronounce this. The Battle of Eniwetok ends as U.S. forms forces complete the capture of Penny Island from the Japanese 1st Amphibious Brigade.
Oh, very cool, man.
And then a year later, in 1945, U.S. Marines raised the flag of the United States on top of Mount in Iwo Jima. You know that
Yeah,
famous,
that famous.
yep.
Yeah, dude. You know,
Yeah, Pinocchio does have a dark conspiracy theory.
my
I'm keen
grandfather
on
on
that.
my grandfather, my mom's side, was in the army and was in World War II. He went through D-Day and then eventually made it to Germany. He was one of the first to get into Germany, and his unit saw they got to the camps, who I guess the Germans had abandoned, and they
Oh,
got
no
to
shit.
see. He saw the like the Jews that were in the camps. They were just skin and bones, man. They were still alive, but
Oh,
there's some were still alive. They were skin and bones. They just stopped feeding them and abandoned them. And he never wanted to talk about it. My dad's father was one of the first Navy SEALs, which he never told us. Like it was supposed to be a secret. I don't know what the hell. But until he died, we found his documentation. It said Navy
uh-huh.
SEAL, which is weird. I
Wow.
didn't know the SEALs went back that far. But he was on his way to the Pacific, which we were not doing really well in the Pacific at the time. Uh, he was on his way when they dropped the bombs and ended the war. So he never got to see action,
Oh,
luckily, because he might have not have survived. But
right.
yeah, that was a crazy war in the Pacific. It was not going as well as everyone thought.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why we dropped some bombs,
We
baby.
we love dropping bombs, man.
Oh man, we're the bomb dropping capital.
Absolutely. It's interesting. Um, all right, so in 1968, Wilt Chamberlain becomes the first NBA player to score 25,000 points.
God damn, he scored 100 in a game once.
Yeah, he was an
100
amazing
points.
player. All right, so in 1979, George Harrison released his self-named title album, um, featuring the single "Blow Away." So it was his album. George Harrison is he
That
named
was
his album his
my
name.
favorite Beatle was George Harrison.
Yeah.
Yeah, it evolved. Like I started with like everyone else. I started with John Lennon, and then for years and years and years it was just John Lennon. Then it went to Paul McCartney for years and
Hmm.
years. You know, with Paul McCartney and Wings and all that. I was really into it. And then George Harrison, just his his lyrics, his guitar playing. He's just the best for me. Ringo doesn't even measure up, dog. He don't come in. He don't play. I'm not. He's not in my. He's number 4, but he's not even in the top 3. So I'm not even counting Ringo. Plus, he's still
Yeah,
alive. So yeah.
that's true. That's true. In 1998, tornadoes in Florida kills at least 31 people.
Damn. 1998.
1998.
I don't remember that.
Me neither.
That's a lot of people that died
I
from
was like,
tornadoes.
I was 10, so
What the
I hit
hell?
Moses Malone in his foot with an Oreo cookie when I was 12 at the Spectrum in Philly. Was aiming for Dr. J.
Listen,
Fucking
Arnie,
Arnie.
dude, you got to find.
Fucking.
He's got to
You
find.
should go to that Starbucks and get a fucking CCTV video of running into Keanu Reeves and being like, "Are you gonna get the fuck out of my way?"
Dude, find an artist that can draw your stories, bro. I'm telling you, they can do like
Dude, for real.
that would be amazing. I'm telling you, bro. That would
Chris,
be
Chris
amazing.
Home. Chris Home is a good artist.
There you go.
Conspire Theory. He's a fucking amazing animator.
Dude, that would be the shit. I would watch that all day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You
A
gonna
year
get the fuck out of my
later
way,
from the
Keanu?
tornado. That fucking story cracks me up, man.
He didn't know it was Keanu. I added the name. He didn't know at the time. He didn't know it was Keanu.
Right. Yeah, a year later from the tornadoes in 1999, the Slim Shady LP is released by Eminem for his first major album.
That dude shook up the world.
Yeah, he
I was
sure
into it
did.
at the time, dude. I was like, this is freaking great. Although I love the Beastie Boys, I was a huge Beastie Boys fan. But when Eminem
Mhm.
came out, damn, son, that stuff was great and
Yeah, I
crazy.
liked it too, and I was 10 years old, transitioning into 11 years old. And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, man, I don't know what half of this stuff means, but yeah.
Arnie is a savage. Yeah, he is.
He is. In 2012, a series of bomb attacks across 12 Iraqi cities kills 60 and injures 200.
What the
They
fuck?
don't specify where these bomb attacks were from, but they were from us, the Obama administration, because as soon as it's weird, every fucking president, as soon as they get into office, so that 2012, they've Obama was in office for his second term, or no? Yes, 2012 was his second term, right? Was the start of
Yes,
his second term.
because it was 2008. He was elected the first time.
Yeah, yeah,
2012,
yeah,
the
yeah,
second
yeah.
time. Yeah.
So it's like, so within the first 2 months of every president's term for that election term,
Mhm.
they bomb somewhere in the Middle East.
It's a
Joe
celebration.
Biden did it when it's fucking weird. Joe Biden did it. Trump just did it not too long ago. So like,
Who did
what are
he
we
bomb?
doing?
What the fuck? I
I
didn't know
can't
that.
remember. I can't remember who he bombed. I fucking heard about it though. But Joe Biden bombed Syria, I think.
What the fuck? Damn, dude.
And I think
I
I
stopped
I
listening to
think
the
Trump might
news.
have bombed Yemen. I think
Yeah,
Trump might have bombed Yemen.
Yemen.
I
Dude,
think.
1998. I graduated in 1990. My God, son.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're old. We all know
You're
this.
you're a baby, Mr. Mondo.
I graduated in
305.
2007.
2007. God damn, this century, son? That's crazy.
Yeah, doggy dog.
This century.
Well,
Holy shit.
technically, I didn't graduate. I should say I was supposed to graduate in 2007,
What?
and then I got my GED in 2010.
There you go. Bam.
So, in 2021, Tiger Woods crashes his car, injuring both of his legs.
I remember that.
Yeah, me too. That
His
was
wife
wild. That was
his
fucking
wife
wild.
broke both of his legs with a four wood. That's what I think.
Yep. Yeah. I believe that.
That
All right,
scandal was
last one I
wild,
got for
bro.
you is, dude, yeah. Yeah, I was hearing about it like every fucking day,
Yes.
unwillingly, but
Exactly.
um the last story I got for you, it was in 2023. Harvey Weinstein is sentenced to 16 years for rape on top of his 23-year sentence for sex crimes. So
Jesus.
he's gonna die in prison,
That's a
hopefully.
dirty old man. Horrible.
Very dirty. Yep. So yeah, that's what I got for you.
Hey,
So
Arnie, did you ever meet Harvey Weinstein? Because Arnie used to work in the
that
biz,
wouldn't
man.
surprise me if he
Wouldn't
did.
surprise me. He probably told him some shit too.
He probably told him some shit. He's probably, hey, don't touch me that way. Well, let's get into our first segment of the day. Well, I guess technically our second.
That skin is flawless, bro.
Dog, yeah. Look at this, such a beautiful golden man.
Look at that orb up in the tree.
Wow.
No.
Looks like somebody's getting up and walking away.
Yeah. Look at the trees. Yeah, baby.
Whoa.
See that flashing?
Yes, dog. Why didn't you stay on the figure over there? Oh,
I know, dude.
holy
Gettysburg.
crap.
That's in Gettysburg.
Wow. I need to go there.
Yeah, definitely. You and your cousin should go and do the whole thing out there, dude. That would be amazing.
Yeah,
Rach.
I believe it.
Yeah, so that is an old VHS tape that was found or whatever. So you can, I mean, the quality is not the greatest. So it's an
Right.
old timey camera. It's an old camcorder or what have you. And
Yeah.
are those soldiers, man? Do you think those are soldiers?
They have to be. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like marching.
Yeah, the very first one looks like they're crouching, looking around or whatever. So that struck me as a soldier, still thinking he's in a war. Dude, can you imagine being stuck that way for
Gettysburg, Mondo. Gettysburg.
crazy, man. Yeah,
which you were just there last summer.
Joe, our buddy Joe from Trails and Taverns is going pretty soon. So I hope he catches some stuff out there. That would be great.
Yeah. That'd be dope. Oh man, now I definitely want to go. I wish I went to the Gettysburg Bash last year, but I just didn't have the time in me to go. So, unfortunately, because I was gonna see Jen and Mondo again in person,
no.
but
You've already met them, haven't you?
I did. They took me on my first ever ghost investigation, dog.
I remember that.
It was a lot of fun, and ever since then, I was fucking hooked.
I was major jelly.
And then literally the next week after that, I went out with Phil Anderson to the Huckamuck Swamp in the Bridgewater Triangle. And then a few months later in July, maybe June. I think it was July. I think it was like July 18th. It was fucking super hot, but Joe, Scott, Ryan, and I all went to the Conjuring House.
That's right, man. Before it's shut down now, I think. That woman shut it down.
Yeah. No, well, she was forced to shut it down.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
So I remember when you went to with Phil, that was the time I asked you, can you make a video of you walking towards the camera? And you did it there, I think, at that place, which is badass. Now I didn't know that was the
wait, what? That me?
What's that?
What'd you say? Oh, the video of who walking towards the camera?
I asked you if you could make me a video of you walking towards the camera, and it was during that investigation. You did that video. You sent it to me. I just recently used it again in a video for you and me. You don't remember?
Oh no, that was in my backyard, dog.
Oh, was it really, dude? What kind of backyard is that, dog? There's nothing behind your house. Holy shit!
It's trees, and then it's a couple trees, and then there's a house.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of trees, and then
it was
there's
around
a house,
that time that you did that. And you sent me that video, and I thought,
yeah.
Puck wedgies. You got a wedgie, bro?
Puck wedgies.
That would be a bad place
Puck
to have
wedgies.
those things.
It is.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they took me to fucking A, now I can't remember the name of the restaurant.
Mondo,
Frederick's.
remember?
And Mondo will remember. Franny's. It's not Franny's. Is it Franny's? I have a commemorative cup in my cupboard right now. It's pink. It's one of those big plastic cups, you know, when you have one, you use it for the tub
Yes.
kind of thing. But yeah, that food was fucking amazing.
No
And
shit.
it was a really good time. Freaking, you know who's really fucking funny is Mela. She's fucking hilarious. That whole night at the restaurant, she was fucking cracking me up.
Who's that?
Flanagan's, there we go.
Flanagan's.
They're green
Okay.
cups, but when we went, they were pink. So Mela is Steve's wife from Black Smoke Paranormal.
Oh yeah. That's right.
She's
Okay.
fucking hilarious, dude.
Oh, awesome.
Hilarious.
Man, you
But
got to hang out with them too? What the hell?
yeah, doggy dog.
Damn.
And Joe.
Oh yeah, Joe, yeah.
Yeah, Joe hunts ghosts. All right. Let's get into the next segment. I gotta move it up. Move it along a little bit.
Rachel.
This is important and you need to listen because this is the most important part of this show. Excuse me, god dang.
Good morning and happy birthday to Heather on February 20th, recording day of Weird Java. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy birthday to me. And as my birthday present from all of you to me, I'd really like you guys to A, continue listening to Weird Java in the morning, and B, really helping us support this cause of missing persons. We've got to get into it today because we have a couple that we really want to talk about, and it might take a little longer than normal. So let's jump
Very
in.
true. I will talk super fast. Okay, so today we're actually going to be bringing missing persons cases out of the states that our amazing hosts, our Weird Java hosts, are from. Starting with Clay Von Harris, who is missing out of San Antonio, Texas, and was last seen on May 4th, 2024.
Yes, so Clay is an Army vet, and he was last seen on the corner of Four Winds Drive and Crosswind Drive in San Antonio. His exact age is unknown, but from what we've been able to find on him, he served in Kosovo War, and that was the late 90s. He had to be 18, so just throwing out kind of a guesstimate, he should be around 50 years old.
Yeah. According to the Missing Person in America flyer, Clay Von Harris, he was 5'7", weighing around 120 pounds. He has a chipped front tooth. He wears his hair in an afro style and has tattoos on his chest and stomach. Anyone in the San Antonio area, please be on the lookout for him. Again, last seen May of 2024. If you have any information on his whereabouts, please contact the San Antonio Police Department at 210-207-7660.
Yes. Okay. Next, we have Ateen Shaw, and her story is a little more in depth, and we have some more details. So Ateen is a missing mother of 4. Her and her husband lived in Indonesia, where she is from, and her husband, Michael, they met while he was working as a teacher there. And so they have been married for years and have 4 beautiful children together. In 2021, they moved to Washburn, Maine.
Yeah, Ateen, she suffered from bipolar, and she had a tendency of, when she would have episodes, she would leave their home in efforts to protect her children from her outbursts. So when she went missing originally, it was thought to be in connection to one of her episodes that she would have. But Ateen Shaw never returned home and hasn't been heard from since.
It's heartbreaking. And there's no record of her entering back into Indonesia or her passport being used to leave the country. She's had no activity on her bank account, social media, nothing since disappearing. Ateen is an Asian female with black hair and brown eyes. She is 4'7" and weighs around 110 pounds.
Yep. If you have any information on a teen's disappearance, please contact the Maine State Police at 207-743-8282. Her case number is 23S011967. You guys, I don't have a quote today, but I will say a joke really quickly. Look, we always think that these are going to take longer, and it's 3 minutes. I could have brought a quote. I could have said more. Okay, here is my joke. Police arrested 2 kids yesterday. One was drinking battery acid. The other was eating fireworks. They charged one and let the other one off.
I get it, because the battery and then the fireworks. You know, I might have to send that one to my dad, because every day without fail he sends us like a dad joke like that. I might have to send that one to my dad.
I thought of my dad when I read this and was
Totally.
like, you know what? I thought it was funny. I do want to add really quickly. So a teen story we are going to cover on Like
Yes.
Mother Like Murder. So we will have more of that story because there is quite a bit that will blow your damn mind. Okay. But she's still missing from that area since 2021. Share her photos, her information, as well as Clayvon Harris.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
pretty much
Let's bring
it.
them home, people.
Yeah.
As a birthday present to me. That would be the best birthday present ever. Share the
Absolutely.
stories. Let's get them home safe.
Yeah. And shout out to Kevin and David. We love them. That's it. All right. We will talk to you guys next Weird Java. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Weird Java. Weird Java. Weird Java.
Java morning show. Did you like them?
I was like, you just did a riff.
Ah!
Happy birthday. Okay, Arivo. Okay, goodbye. Love you.
So happy birthday to Heather. Happy birthday
Yes.
to Amanda Goodwin. February 20th was their birthday. So happy birthday to both of y'all's.
Yeah, definitely. Happy birthday to both of
Um,
you. I have I had mentioned this to Rachel the other day, and I think next year for their birthdays, we're gonna have them duke it out to see who can claim February 20th as the birthday. So it's gonna be Heather versus Amanda. A battle to the end to see who can claim February 20th as their actual birthday. The other one's gonna have to choose the 21st or the 19th or something. That's what's gonna happen next year. We're gonna do it. It's gonna happen.
yeah,
It's gonna be awesome.
yeah. Oh, but I think foul play is involved with a teen. I think
Yeah,
is what they said her name is.
Mhm.
I've heard that story already before they sent it, and I definitely think her husband did something to her. So
That's Mondo. That's a wonderful idea. We'll definitely
a
put on
very good
pay-per-view.
idea.
Yes. Yeah. When there's no bank, like she's not making any purchases, no phone calls.
Hmm.
When that comes in, you almost know what the result is. Hopefully you're wrong. Hopefully it's an abduction and she's still alive. But I mean, the chances of it's been 4 years now, something like that, 3.5, 4 years. I don't know, man. It's a sad story. I hope they could find her. The gentleman. I mean, did you notice it was one from Texas, from San Antonio, and one from Maine?
Yeah,
The girls are on their game, man. And I'm looking forward to that episode. So, guys, if you don't follow or listen to Like Mother Like Murder, definitely go and check it out. It's a great show. These girls are awesome. I burped internally. I don't know if you heard that. That was bizarre. I'm a little freaked out, but definitely go and listen to Like Mother Like Murder. Rachel and Heather are amazing. They're funny.
absolutely.
They care about missing people. They care about the stories they cover, and it's done beautifully, guys. So I 100% recommend that show, and I love it. I listen to it. So be like me. Also,
I
next
listened to
year,
it as well.
pay-per-view Heather versus Amanda to the death. To the death.
To
I
the
already know who's gonna win.
Yes.
I'm not worried.
Uh,
I know who's gonna win.
I don't think you do know who's gonna win.
Oh, it's gonna be fixed like
I think you're-
everything. It's scripted,
I think
bro.
you're making shit up.
It's scripted, bro. I'm gonna script it. I'm
All
the
right.
one.
I lost my fucking movie quotes, dude.
No.
That's what I get for going through my notebooks last night when you were on. I fucking lose my pages.
Yeah, he were looking for his religious notes, and he found them.
Yeah. I
Usually, he
did.
doesn't find his
but-
notes. Like now.
Aha!
Oh
I
shit!
found it. All right. I have 6 movie quotes for you, sir.
Let's do it, bro. Rach,
Are you ready?
help me out.
First one. If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
It's hilarious as I know this, but a name or a person is not coming to mind. Not coming to mind. God damn. Oh, look at Rach. She wants to. Okay. All right. Okay. Fuck, man. I don't think I know this one. I mean, I know I've heard it. Just wait longer because it's hilarious. Go for it. Tell me. Anyone else?
Ace
know?
Ventura, Bet Detective.
Damn, I should have known that one.
Yeah, Joe got it. As
Way to go,
I
Joe.
was saying it, he already had sent it. All right, quote number 2.
Yay.
We can head on down to the maternity ward. You know those chicks put out.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Damn it, dude. I am not on my game today. Anyone? Bueller? Anyone out there know what this is? Anyone? I think it's comedy, obviously.
Yep,
I'm gonna reach.
it's a comedy drama.
I'm gonna say. Oh, I'm gonna say. Shit. What is the name of that? The Big Lie. I'm just gonna say that. I don't even know if that's a movie. Yeah.
I don't know if that's a movie either, but it's not.
Okay.
So I'll give you a hint.
All right.
It has to do with a doctor.
Trainwreck.
No.
Amy Schumer. No.
How about this? Robin Williams.
Oh. Good morning, Vietnam. No.
No.
Him and Robert De Niro in a movie Awakenings. That's Awakenings. No.
No.
It's got to be one of where he's funny because that one.
Anybody in the chat have a
Yeah,
guess
dude.
for?
It's a Robin
We can head on
Williams
down
flick.
to the maternity ward. You know those chicks put out.
Mrs. Doubtfire. No.
No. Robin Williams is the one who says this quote too.
Yeah. Patch Adams. Damn it. That's right, isn't it?
There it is.
Yeah, April.
There it
Way to go,
is.
April. Crime to burn, people. She burned
All
me on
right.
that one.
Quote number 3.
Hit me. I'm doing terrible.
Just ring the fucking bell, you pansy.
Old school.
Yeah.
My boy Blue. You're my boy.
All right.
Love it.
Quote number 4. Come on, Mom. Of course I'm being safe. I pull out.
Is that American Pie? Stifler?
Oh no.
No? Fuck.
No.
Man, that's a funny line though. It's not that. Anyone out there? Can you say it again? The way I like the way you say it.
Come on, Mom. Of course I'm being safe. I pull out.
Who is that? Step Brothers? No.
Well, his wife is in the middle of some shit with another actor
Oh, really?
currently. Yeah.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds, right?
Yeah, doggy dog.
Deadpool, no?
No.
Oh shit. What is that movie where he was fat in the beginning and then he lost a lot of weight and became no,
Just
it's not that
Friends.
one?
No, it's not that movie.
Not that one. Oh, I love that movie. Hilarious.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Waiting.
Oh, that is a great movie.
It
That is
is
a
a good
great
movie.
movie.
It
Who,
is.
who's seen Waiting out there? Who's out there? Anyone out there? April, you've seen
Who's
Waiting? That's a
out there?
good one.
Hello, hello, hello.
Is
Can
there-
anybody hear me? Is anybody listening? Anyways, quote number 5.
Oh shit! I thought that was a quote. All right. Number 5.
Quote number 5. I never thought I'd be so happy to be a virgin.
40-year-old virgin.
Nope. Horror movie.
Horror.
Oh.
Ghostface. What is that fucking movie called? Oh shit! Fuck! I don't know. I give up.
Scream, dog.
Scream. Ghostface guy, right? Yeah, that's where Ghostface is from Scream, right? Am I wrong or am I right? Am I right?
Yes, Ghostface is from Scream.
I got at least the character. I'm gonna count that as a win.
Yeah. All right, last quote.
Yeah.
Fuck Jeff Goldblum, man.
Fuck Jeff Goldblum, man.
Yep.
Fuck Jeff Goldblum, man. How dare
Yep.
they? That man
Mhm.
is a national treasure.
Goldblum, man.
Why does that sound like the dude who plays Stifler? Can't be that dude.
I don't know. It's not.
Dude, you know what? You did it, man. You brought the heat. I don't know. I don't know that. Anyone out there know? Does anyone know this movie? Fuck Jeff Goldblum, man. Who the fuck would say that about Jeff Goldblum? He's such a sweet man. I wish I could do his impression. That would be awesome.
Well, his character name is Saul.
Is it Clerks?
Nope.
No. His character name is
It
Saul.
is not Clerks. Yep. Played by James Franco.
Yeah. Okay, so it has James Franco. It has Seth Rogen, and it has Danny McBride.
Yep.
Who plays Red.
Yep.
It's called Motherfucker. It's not called Motherfucker. It's called God damn. It's not called Goddamn. What is it called, man?
Called Pineapple, Express, doggy dog.
Pineapple Express. I just got it. Damn it. Okay.
Yeah, Rachel guessed it before you did.
Raquel. Non-blonde Rachel got it. Way to go, Rach. Whatever, Rach. You looked it up. I know you use Google, Rach. I know. You don't watch movies.
Probably. All right. So that leads me to the next segment, dude.
Nice job, Hustler. We gotta find this guy and get him on the show. That's Mullet from Hell, bro.
Oh man, that's a wild one.
Yeah.
All right. She said it an hour ago, supposedly.
Yeah, Pineapple Express. It's a funny movie, man. It's a pretty funny movie. I like it. I like it a lot.
It is a funny movie. It is. I'm not dirty. I'm supposed to be here. We're having dinner. No, I'm not. I'm supposed to be here. All right. First story. A couple head out for a fun night of drinking. On their way home, they are stopped by a DUI checkpoint while being soused. The woman would say, because they're just like they're doing like a sobriety check, and everything was going pretty good until she said, "My husband is right behind me, and he's drunker than I am." which led to both of them being arrested and charged with DUI.
How come both? He wasn't driving. What the hell?
No, he was in they were in separate cars
Oh shit!
and they were both
Oh.
driving.
I would
Yeah.
be so pissed.
Yeah, they went out to after work to meet up with each other.
Good God.
Um
Double DUI.
All right, so second story, a 21-year-old man is arrested after police found him taking a nude stroll through town, hugging and humping trees and running into traffic. In an attempt to flee police, he did assault one of them and was eventually subdued and booked. So, like, they got reports of this nude guy, and they go out and they literally observe him hugging and humping a tree
Humping a
while
tree?
naked. Yeah,
Did he get splinters? That's what I want to know.
that part I couldn't tell you, man.
Dude, can you imagine that though? Waking up the next day and you got like, what the fuck? Got to pull those
Yeah.
puppies out, bro.
Mm.
In his case, with
All right.
tweezers.
Yeah. Third story.
Number 2.
A man fled a liquor store after robbing a bottle of vodka. But literally, the man was arrested within a couple hours the same day, as the clerk received his name and phone number when the suspect had given it to her in an attempt to pick her up to take her
Oh
out on a
my
date.
God, dude.
So he hits on her, gives her name and and his phone number, and then proceeds to rob the store of a bottle of vodka.
Oh shit. They are all dumb. They are all dumb. That's wow. Rachel, help me out on this one. I think it's number 2 because the dude was naked and basically fucking a tree. I think, and multiple trees, very promiscuous, very, very naughty. I think when
Very
it's naked,
naughty.
when there's like nakedness involved, it's probably from
Mhm.
Florida. Think about it. It's hot. Doesn't really snow except this year in Florida. The third one, God, I did not expect that. That's a dumb ass moron. The first one is pretty stupid too, but that sounds like it's could happen anywhere. I think I could happen anywhere. So I'm gonna number 1. Oh, my husband's drunker than me in the car behind me. It's not that one. Number 3 is pretty fucking dumb, but it's not like he robbed her. He took a bottle of vodka. So I think that could happen anywhere. I think it's number 2. I'm gonna go with number 2. It's got to be number 2. That's right. It looks like April also says number 2. Rachel, what do you think? Mondo, what do you guys think? Let me know. I want to know. I think it's number
Let
2.
me know, doggy dog. Let me know.
Please
I'll
tell
give you
me.
guys a couple, a minute or two to take a guess.
There's trees in Florida, bro. It's got to be, I don't know, the other side, maybe.
Could have been a palm tree.
I would love to see him hugging like alligators or something, humping alligator. See what happens there. Yeah, I mean, okay. Oh my God. Look at
In
Rachel.
California.
Are you sure you're the DD, Rach?
In California, a couple would be arrested for DUI charges.
Knew it.
Joel also says number 2.
Way to go, Joel.
So, in Florida, a 21-year-old man would be arrested for strolling
Yes!
about town nude
Mm.
and hugging and humping trees.
That's right. That's right. Nakedness, Rach. Come on.
Yeah.
Always the naked ones.
So, it would be in Scotland for the liquor store.
Yeah, that checks out. Rach.
Oh, shit balls, doggy dogs.
That's a good one, bro. I like
Um,
that one. I'm so happy I got it right finally. It's been like weeks since I got it right. Number 2.
Yeah.
Is there a pattern, people? Have you
Yeah.
noticed? Is it always number 2? I don't know. I could be wrong.
Sometimes I read them differently. So it has been number 2 a few times, but
Rach,
it's
what is
also been a
that?
number 3 and it's been a number 1.
Oh, okay. I just know I fail
So
pretty much every week, except this week. Rach, what is the
yeah.
prayer
What
hands
does this
and
mean?
the blonde thing? What is
What does that
that,
mean? What does that
Rach?
mean?
Explain.
What does that mean? Is that supposed to be the high five?
Oh, is that okay? Okay, okay. All
Yeah, it's
right,
a
okay.
high five.
High five. All right. What's the blonde thing?
Hmm.
What's the is it peach? Is it a white person's skin? Do you cut out a white person's skin? Is that what that is? Damn, son. What up? What up, Rach? What did you do last night? God damn. I'm scared.
Mm.
I'm so scared.
Mm. Get balls, doggy dog.
Yeah, yeah. All right, Joel, April, everyone but Rach got it right. Way to go, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, high five to April.
But that
High five
yeah.
to April. White
Oh, it's
person.
a calendar. It's a calendar.
Is that? Oh, okay. All right.
I think that's what it's supposed to be. I think.
All right.
But that's all I got for today, man.
Yeah. What's the blonde thing? I don't see what you're doing. Huh? It just looks like high fives. I got that now. I didn't know what that was. And then some sort of
Yeah.
square that looks peach or pink or white or I don't know. So I thought it was like white people's a cutout of someone's cheek, maybe. I don't know. That's what I thought it was. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Oh man, doggy dog.
Hey,
All
if
right, I gotta go finish packing for this
All right.
freaking vacation and shit.
All right, brother. Have fun. Be safe. Let me know.
Thanks,
Take
man.
pictures. You know,
Absolutely.
the whole thing. Looking forward to it. You're taking your truck, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's gonna be badass. It's a great drive, bro.
Hmm.
Enjoy.
We're taking both cars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have because of the dogs and the amount of people we have. We're not gonna be all able to fit in the truck.
Oh shit. All
Yeah.
right. Well, be
So,
safe, bro.
but I want to thank everybody for checking us out once again today. I love you all. Especially love Rachel and Heather. They're amazing.
Yes.
For helping us out with this the missing person segment. It's been a lot of fun doing this, and I hope to continue. And I might start putting the audio out on its own podcast. And if I do, I will let you all know. So, but other than that, please like, follow, share, subscribe, do all that shit. Leave a rating and review. I mean, you just put it in the comments, I guess. Or you can leave a review over on the website where the weird ones are podcast.com. You can also get merch like this and like this. You can get hot sauce and coffee and supplements. So please check it out. Thanks, Mondo. I appreciate you, brother. All right, guys. Until next time, have a blessed motherfucking day and stay safe.
Yeah.
Bing,
All right, bro.
bong, boom.
Damn.
Oh, shit. I skipped.